Go. Good Sunday evening, everybody. I am Chief Meteorologist Dave Turley. Time right now is just about 8:15. Hopefully you are enjoying the Tony Awards airing right now on WTOC. And if you're kind of watching both, we thank you for joining us for the news now. And we're going to be talking about some weather for tonight and coming up over the next 7 days into the next work week here. Now, however you're watching us, whether you're watching us on our Roku device, our Amazon Fire TV, WTOC.com, or our WTOC Facebook page, we appreciate you watching us. If you want to leave a question or a comment about what's going on with the weather, you need to go to our Facebook page. That's where you can go ahead and leave a question or comment. So let's get you out the door right now. That's a live look from our RPI Roofing downtown Skycam. Nice and quiet out there right now. We still got the sun here. For about the next couple of minutes, about the next 15 minutes, 8:30 will be sunset coming up here. Rise up tomorrow morning at 6:17. We're just coming out of the high tide, going into a low tide just after midnight. And what we're going to see is some very nice conditions for, let's say, 98% of us right now. We had a high of 93 degrees earlier today. It was hot, it was muggy, and it was dry for a lot of us. Didn't see any rain in here officially at Savannah at the airport. Temperatures were above average for highs, right where they should be for morning low temperatures. And right now, at this 8 o'clock hour, we're still seeing these temperatures into the upper 80s in Swainsboro, 88, 87, Claxton, Hinesville, Savannah, Beaufort's at 84, even Hilton Head right now feeling very nice at 82 degrees. Notice the 70s down in Waycross. Yeah, that's rain cool there. That's where we're seeing some showers from Douglas into the Waycross area, especially in Douglas. We're going to show you that in a second. This is the feels like temperatures, what it still feels like outside. 91 in Claxton and Jessup, even feels like 91 right now in Savannah. So it remains hot and muggy even at this 8 o'clock hour. Now, the temperatures will slowly cool, on average, back in the upper 70s by 9 p.m., should be getting back into the low to mid 70s when you wake up tomorrow morning. And that's about where we're going to start out, it looks like, in here as you begin your Monday morning. Now, I mentioned 98% of us are dry. And as you look at that Safe and Security First Alert Live radar, not much going on for the area until you go down here to our southern areas. We've been watching a little bit of moisture kind of creep northward right now. And right now we're still seeing some of the showers right over the Douglas area. There it is, zooming on in. And we can see that trying to make its way out to the northwest. That's the general motion. This really has not been moving all that much in the last 15 to 20 minutes or so. So it's kind of hard to put an actual direction. But the trend over the last hour has seen that moisture kind of lift out to the north and northeast. So looks like anywhere towards the West Green area by 8:48, maybe the Lehigh area by about 9 a.m. But don't be surprised if this tries to lift right up Georgia 268, get into the Princeton area by about that 9 o'clock hour as well. So that's about it. Rain chances should be decreasing as we go on through the 9 to 10 o'clock hour, really right after sunset. I think our rain chances going down. Notice most of us seeing a lot of clear skies, had some showers, even a few storms across parts of Hampton County and Colleton County earlier. Those have pretty much dissipated and raining themselves out. And these are weak storms, nothing severe it looks like over in that area, but still producing some locally heavy rain with some lightning right over the city of Douglas. So again, that is about it as far as any rain chances out there. You see the morning lows starting out into the upper 60s and lower 70s tomorrow morning. And as you take a look at the hour-by-hour forecast here, starting out at 8 o'clock, still picking up a little bit of that rain chance here across some of our southern areas. But notice by 10 o'clock, should be all gone. And that's what we are expecting to see. Drier weather building in here tonight as the storms lose their energy, lose the heating of the sun. I think we'll be nice and dry for the overnight hours. Check out the temperatures and the feels like temperatures. We're going to be seeing a lot of mid-70s in here as you go throughout tomorrow morning. Going to start out with some low to mid-70s. By 9 to 10 o'clock, we're already back into the 80s. And then I think we keep it dry through about that noon to 1 p.m. hour. So I think your morning commute heading back to work should be pretty quiet. Here it is, 3 o'clock hour. Notice those scattered showers and storms once again developing, and I do think we're going to see more of that developing throughout the afternoon hours. Some of that rainfall, even into the evening hours, could be locally heavy. Notice by 9 o'clock, we're still seeing some oranges and reds out there, so we're going to keep that chance for seeing some heavier rain showers, even into the evening hours, but most of that should be winding down by midnight tomorrow. So the forecast for the beaches calls for still a 40% chance for showers for your Monday. I don't think it's a washout, but if you have the chance, try to get that in early as opposed to late afternoon. I think that's when the rain chances start to increase. And thankfully, still looking at a low risk for rip currents in there tomorrow with those water temperatures into the lower 80s. For the boaters, southwest winds tomorrow, 10 to 15 knots. These are only about 2 feet. We do not have any advisories in the forecast for tomorrow. So as we take a look at what we have in there for your forecast over the next several days, rain chances are going to be continuing. And I want to make sure that you know how to track those showers. Best way to do that is with the WTOC First Alert Weather app. And as you pull that up, we can see the activity. Let's go ahead and zoom on in as we hit the live radar button. Once you click on that, you can kind of move this around with your fingertips, and you see most of us are dry, but again, right over the Douglas area, that's where we're looking at some of the showers with a little bit of lightning along US 441 as it goes right through the center of Douglas. This is going to try to drift out to the north, so Broxton, maybe even over towards the Denton area. If it holds together at that time, you're going to see some more of those showers. But the trend should be now, especially after the sun is setting here at 8:30. We're going to see some dry weather trying to build on in. And we can see that in your hour-by-hour forecast, just a little bit further down from that. Rain chances really starting to go down, and we are going to keep those generally partly cloudy skies for a lot of us. So that'll be the trend coming up over the next several days. Morning drier conditions, afternoon rain chances each and every day for the rest of the week. Highs generally in the lower 90s. Heading into our Father's Day weekend. Don't forget, Father's Day is coming up this Sunday, as we drop those rain chances down to about 40%. No real big changes, it looks like, coming up over the next several days. So that's a look at your weather. We're going to be coming back live for the news at 11. And if you have any more of those questions or comments, again, go over to our WTOC Facebook page, leave a question or comment. I'm going to go back when we're done here, answer your questions and comments, and say hi to whoever's out there. Until then, have yourself a great Sunday. And if you're watching the Tonys, enjoy that as well.